Hello everyone, my name is SlothFang and welcome to Power Wash Simulator. We have all of the kits here. I think we did Midgar on stream and Tomb Raider. Maybe, maybe not. I know we did SpongeBob, but we haven't done what we bought recently, Back to the Future. Warhammer 40k. That's 40, it's 40k. Alice's Adventures, Shrek, and Seasonal Specials. I do not believe we've done that. So there's Santa's Workshop to 2023, Winter, Summer 2024, Halloween 2024, and Winter 2024. So cruise ships on deck, the Halloween house, and ice rink. I've done all these with Chips, my wife, so I'm excited to play these going forward on stream. Chips and I have completed Shrek and Back to the Future, and I believe we were halfway through Warhammer. We did this on her end, except for Shrek, I did on mine. So we'll be able to do the honeymoon, the potion factory, the Dragon's Lair, Duloc, and Shrek Swamp. The only achievement I'm missing is Dragon's Lair, and I believe that's, we pull up the guide here, I believe that's the, well, I've done like almost all the achievements except for like 9. So rabbit hole stuff, Kitty stand. So Warhammer, we did about half. For some reason, it didn't count. Completely cleaned the Redemptor Dreadnought using only the yellow nozzle. So I don't know why that didn't work. So I have to do that again on my own. Wonderland Hall, do something special. Teep Hardy, do something special. Court, do something special. Emperor Protects, do something special. The tank job. Thunderhawk, Caterpillar, White Rabbit, Shrek Swamp Job, clean the outhouse door and outhouse door handle first. Dragon's Lair Job, clean the gallery tapestries last. So the Shrek will do the outhouse door and handle first. Yeah, going overseas is the whole thing. That's why I'm staying 3 weeks in Thailand. Who knows when I'm going back? Oh yeah, enjoy it and really be able to stay there and rock out. Alright, so starting the job. Confirm other fruit. That's fine. I have to say these were on sale, so I bought these and I highly recommend them. They're fun. If you played through the full game and you really enjoy the game, with you solo or with friends, highly recommend it. There's some small stuff and sizable stuff. Overall, this was really nice. It's not gonna show me, I don't think. Oh, we do have the triple nos. But we're a suit of armor. We're a knight, which is pretty funny. But yeah, I'm all about, if I'm going to go somewhere, I'm going to go at least, a week per area, if not 2 weeks. Just so you can experience almost everything at a leisurely pace. You're not rushing to do everything. That's the thing I want to do is, we're going to do this and this and then that. Like each day is a thing. We got the achievement. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. Da, 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 da. Dragon's Lair. Confirmed. Continue. So we gotta do the tapestries last? It has not said. No, that's the wrong one. That's the. Clean the gallery tapestries last. Let's look at gallery tapestries last. So those are those up there. Okay, got it. Yeah, it's like, oh, you want to be a flashbanging game? Tap. Ow, my eyes! That's fine. Nozzle. But yeah, this was overall really cool, really fun. There was different, like, things to interact with and move. Duloc was cool. I felt like it was kind of, like, half of it was fine. The other half was, like, it was a mirrored thing, so, like, you had to clean both sides of the town. It wasn't too big, but it was still big enough to put some some elbow grease into it. I loved how this could open. This was cool. I love when you can interact with stuff. Also, there's that little baby ogre doll. Ogre doll, so cute. Oh, the pings. how I clean things in Power Wash Simulator is similar to how I actually do things in real life. I'll kind of bounce between things. I'll get like different gems, different orbs, and kind of niche activities. So I have game dev, which is more or less my career / content creation is also part of my career, game playing, editing, and all that jazz. But then I also have like when I used to play guitar, I play guitar a lot. Anytime I wouldn't play, see, here's my problem with guitar playing, to go off on a tangent here. I would actually have a problem where I'd want to, like right now, say if I was to get back into guitar, I'd want to play for at least an hour. When really I'm only supposed to play 10 to 15 minutes because I don't have any padding on my fingers built up. I can't think of the word for it. But yeah, calluses, thank you. I just thank myself for thinking of the word. Gotta be appreciative somehow. And it's funny how like I'd be like, oh, my hands hurt, and then I'd go to type and my hands really fucking hurt. I did that like 6 months ago. I was trying to get back into guitar and I thought, you know what, nah, it's not worth it right now. When we get our own place and I have the time and space for guitar, yeah, but not now. Probably bothering someone that I didn't get all of that immediately right away. Like, focus on one thing and clean that and then go somewhere else. Yeah, make me. If you're wondering why that's glowing in the background, that's because I have to clean those last. We kind of missed that in the first time me and Chips played this. So this is game 1 of the backlog. Thank you everyone who's joined. With this, we're playing through 53 games starting today, December 27th. This will go live on YouTube a week later. The idea is I will have 53 games to play through that I have in Steam, specifically for streaming. Play that once a week on Fridays. The rest of the week is either continuations of that or it's just different games and things I've said I'm going to play. So that by the time GTA 6 comes out, I'll have most of this backlog done on Steam. I'll probably be buying a few more games, so this will be never-ending backlog, plus the games I have outside of Steam. Yay! But the idea was to play through all of the games. There'll probably be a pin somewhere of the video of me talking about it, a short video. Yeah. I still need to make a trailer for YouTube and Twitch. I'll probably put my best clips in and do it that way, but who knows. I don't know why I thought of that. I was just things I need to do, and then, oh, by next year I should have, you know. We're like so close to having 700 subscribers on YouTube. We're so close. I really wish we were at 700 by now, but you know, practice makes perfect. We've done a lot of work to get where we are now. I'm gonna just say that I am fucking pleased with the amount of work that we've done on the YouTube channel. We've done on Twitch. Twitch, we're at like 150 some odd followers. I'm excited for that. It's so amazing. It warms my heart just to see that my work is finally paying off. YouTube loves me doing clips daily. And then once I get back into the rhythm of uploading stuff, we'll be getting even more content and subscribers and everything. It's gonna be great. Is this the Queen's and Farquaad's crown? Oh, because Farquaad got eaten. Whoops. In the rhythm of the night. There's it was in like South America or like South America or America. Well, one of the Latin American countries. There's this radio DJ talking, and he's like, "Oh, we got a call and request." And then this guy was like, "Reebok or Nike," in this thick, you know, Latin accent. And the DJ's like, "Reebok or Reebok or Nike," and then he plays. I think it's by Cher. It's the rhythm of the night. And he goes, "See, that's a song." And it's hilarious. Someone will say something, you go, but that's how my brain works. Hopefully, at the beginning of next year, January, I might get my journey started to where I can not only address my anxiety and depression, but also I can address potentially getting tested for ACDC. Wow, sorry. A bad habit. ADHD. Or ADD, whatever the correct suffix or abbreviation is for that. Because, I mean, I'm funny, I'm cool, but at the same time, man, I went on a tangent earlier. I couldn't tell you what I was talking about earlier. Something about the channel and or my 53 games a week, but yeah. Oh, so like technically one of the 53 games...
I've McFallen!
That also sounds like something my dad would say.
I've McFallen!
Something random like that. Yeah. But in like the, you know what he's talking about, but everyone's brain works differently, you know, so yeah. But one of the games technically in the 53 is, so it's GTA, so that's something we kind of already plays, but I do something to fit in for that. But then we have like Faith Unholy Trilogy, instead of just the first game, it's all three of them. So there is in fact that, so that'd be one of those, like, in some games where like you do multiple parts, like I could easily play multiple times PowerWash Simulator. And so that's something where like I could do multiple parts technically, but like for the 53, like each week is going to be just one of these games. If I want to continue it, that'd be the other day of the week, and not just, you know, oh, next Friday is, if this is say just going to stay a Friday thing, I'm not going to do PowerWash multiple times. I might play it earlier in the stream, but the actual game for the backlog and recording is going to be, you know, a different game. And then I could just do different parts off, you know, on a different day or whatever. I remember that radio clip. Yeah, it's so great. It reminds me of the Mr. Krabs song that goes beep bop boop boop bop. No, you're thinking of the song that goes beep beep bop bop boop. No, beep boop 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 bop. Oh, you mean we live in a beautiful world full of creativity and wonder. Despite all the bad things that might happen, there's so many great things that happen. And I can say I'm thoroughly pleased to have met all the people that I've met, you know, in my lifetime so far. I can only imagine who else I get to meet in my lifetime, you know. But this right here, the people I've met so far, it's been a great 2023. It's such a great 2023. It's 2024. Wow. 2024? Ew, no, that hasn't happened yet. Ew. Gross. By the time this comes out, it'll be 2025. I wish everyone a happy 2025. If you're watching this, comment below one of your goals for 2025. Mine is a matter of continuing what I've already been doing. I've got the system of streaming Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, maintaining that, uploading clips to Twitch, from Twitch to YouTube, scheduling specifically so that it's every day of the week at 2 p.m., getting uploads, compilations built up onto the channel, because people really seem to love that on the channel. They really want more of that. I'm like, okay. So I need to sit down and do that. Eventually I want to do some video essays. So, excited for all that jazz. Definitely want to try once a month or every other month do a recipe from a different country and or from a cookbook, a few of the cookbooks I have. Sliant for Christmas got the Critical Role cookbook, so I know he's excited to try out some recipes of that. And the Japanese cookbook he got like a year back that he's been wanting to do, but he just got busy with work and stuff. So I'm excited for him. King Harold statue. Well, is it though? Oh, the base. It's like the statue isn't clean. There's still shit all over it. Where are we? Oh, there we go. It's up here. Okay. I get gemstone. I'm trying to think. Oh, so so if I had to rank my top 5 Christmas movies, I would probably say the 66 animated Grinch, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. That's there. It's a Wonderful Life is up there. The Muppets Christmas Carol is up there. I'm gonna say Elf just to put it up there, but I'm trying to think. Oh, and National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Those I would say is my top 5. There's probably a couple that I'm forgetting in the grand scheme of things, but I really enjoy really enjoy that. All those movies. No particular order, just top 5. Not like saying like, oh, from 5th to 1st. I'd probably say A Christmas Carol is probably 1. Then It's a Wonderful Life. And then maybe Elf, National Lampoon. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is probably 3. And then Elf. And then whatever said the other one. No, because The Grinch is so fucking good. Oh, it'd be Grinch. Oh, I gotta think. Grinch is number 1. Animated, of course. I did finally watch the like the Illumination looking, DreamWorks looking one. That was fun. That was nice. I watched everything but the very end. Marley and Marley is the best song in the Muppets Christmas Carol. Ah, yeah, we missed that too. The other day it was playing. My brother-in-law was playing. He was putting on Christmas movies for us to watch, and I somehow was up in the kitchen and did not hear that, and I'm like, I missed the best part of the movie, besides the whole movie, you know. For the fact that Tiny Tim does live, everyone thinks he dies in the end, but it's like, what? No, he does live, resoundingly. All caps. I still love Jim Carrey. Oh yeah, Jim Carrey's Grinch is great. But I've been so like the Boris Karloff, the voices and everything, the voice acting, it's just phenomenal for me, and animation as such. I'm forgetting The Year Without a Santa Claus. Ranking Bass is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I'm gonna have to do a ranking of all this. I'll do that later. I'll record it, edit it, upload it. No, fuck it, we'll stream it and I'll just export it that way. Make it a highlight and export it. But we'll do a ranking before the end of the year. Like, oh, my favorite Christmas movies. Shit, I'm forgetting the classics, man. Yeah, Rudolph is also really good. We watched that on Christmas Eve. Forgot how much fun that movie is. Also, at the same time, it's kind of shitty to start like, haha, loser, you're a loser, you're a freak. And Rudolph's like, I'm just trying to be me. And at the end, they're like, hey, we actually need your help. Can you come on in? And it's like, they don't even apologize. You just accept that he's different, and that's it. And I'm like, an apology would be nice. YOLO, I guess. But I just said hilarious. The Grinch! Love The Grinch, yeah. Jim Carrey's phenomenal in that. I still need to watch the Sonic movies. I want to watch it purely because he's Dr. Robotnik, and I'm like, yeah, no one else could be Robotnik like him. Maybe William Dafoe, but other than that, Jim Carrey's phenomenal. There's so many movies as a kid that I watched, or probably shouldn't have watched, that are great. He was great in The Truman Show. The Majestic. That's a really great Jim Carrey movie. Liar, Liar. The Grinch, Dumb and Dumber, Dumb and Dumber. What's the one movie that I watched with him in it? I mean, honestly, you could pick a Jim Carrey movie and he's phenomenal. I'd like someone to point out to me a bad one. In Sweden, we watch Donald Duck Wish You a Merry Christmas every year. Monster. Most watched program in Sweden. Oh, yeah! That's also another good one. The Disney ones are phenomenal, yeah. I don't know if that's the same one, but there's a Mickey Mouse one where Mickey sells, like, his pocket watch so that he can get this charm for Mickey's, like, tennis bracelet or something. But then, at the same time, Minnie sells her tennis bracelet so she can afford a new chain for Mickey's pocket watch. Something like that. And I'm like, the sacrifices that we make for our loved ones, it's wow, you know? And it's just like, aw. And then Futurama's, I think it's season 1, has a Christmas episode, season 1 or season 2, where the robot Santa Claus, voiced by John Goodman. And, what was it? Amy and what's his name? I can picture him, the HR manager or whatever. Hermes, both give each other combs, including Zoidberg. But then Hermes and Amy shaved their heads to afford it, and they sold their hair. And Zoidberg's like combing his new hair. Both Hermes and Amy like, now I look as beautiful as I feel. And I'm like, wow. It was a funny take on that kind of aspect. But yeah, sometimes we do things, for others, and sometimes it gets noticed, sometimes it doesn't. I need to watch DuckTales, the old one and the new one, as well as like Tailspin and a bunch of other cartoons. There's so much I have to watch. I am truly blessed to have so much entertainment at my disposal. But that's awesome. Yeah, that's a fun different. That's a fun difference. Most kids know Donald Duck more than Mickey Mouse. Yeah, Donald Duck's huge, even though Mickey's the like boss of it all. He's the OG. But yeah, Donald Duck, man, so great. I actually have a out of all my Disney shirts, I think I have more shirts that are besides Phantasmic Mickey. I have like a Donald Duck shirt, like his shirt with like the bow and then like the buttons down and all that. I actually have that as one of my shirts I always like wearing. And seeing that character at Disney World, Donald Duck, like go bonkers over it, like that's my shirt, that's me, not Mickey. I'm number one. Oh man, he's wild. Oh, chandelier. I was like, what's this chain? What's this chain go to? I'm glad you stopped by, Vald. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a Merry Christmas and a New Year's. I meant to message a ton of people, and I didn't. Whoops. But yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's. Definitely we should get together and game sometime when you get the chance. But at the same time, hey, it is what it is. Every time I say that, Chips gets kind of a little bothered. Quit saying it is what it is. Okay, but it is what it is. It isn't what it isn't, then fine. And she's like, alright, smart ass. Better than a dumbass. Ah! Fun to be here again, yeah. Yeah, I haven't really streamed in a couple months. Whoops. The sign that I'm streaming is I need more clips from my YouTube. And or I just really want to play games, And I'm like, hey, what's a great way to play through the backlog? Oh, play the games on stream. Boom. Plus, there's all these fun games and fun moments that I want to share with everyone on the internet and just in general. Was this a golden egg? Oh. There's that. I mean, there's a few. I know there's a few spots, but like, oh, it was just that one. Okay. I definitely want to do collabs with people next year. I want to do at least one collab, if not more. One turn it after we do one, do total of 3, then do total of 5, then do total of 7, total of, go from there. So if anyone's watching and wants to collab, I'm down. Just to socialize with people. Go try out new games, new activities and stuff. Meet new people, new crowds. if you made it this far in the YouTube video, feel free to comment your favorite DreamWorks movie. I'd say mine's probably Puss in Boots, the Wish one. That was a phenomenal movie. No right being as good as it was. I'm down. Don't tell anyone. I might start streaming soon again. Super secret. Hey everybody, he's streaming again. Suddenly I'm taken out by Swedish assassins. Suffering from success, man. Suffering from success. But that's awesome. Any idea what you'd want to stream? I mean, if you were to stream, not that you are, but if you were to stream, and this isn't being recorded and broadcasted to my like 5 viewers over on YouTube, but if you were to stream, what would you be streaming? I know probably still all like planning like might do this, might do that, so nothing's like set in stone. But hold on, let me scribble. No, I'm kidding. Gonna play something together, games, art, cooking, whatnot. Oh, I'd love a VOT cooking hour. Like, just like, all right, today we're gonna do this Swedish recipe, or like, but here's one of my favorite recipes. I'm like, that's something I definitely want to do when Chips and I get our own places. Definitely do a few cooking streams, just because we just don't have the space here. I don't want to restrain anyone from going into like through the kitchen, into the kitchen, or into the back, like, because her family, you know, it's her parents, and then her sister with her husband, and then me and Chips, and then Lion also lives here. So it's a lot of people to deny going through the kitchen or whatnot. Plus all the pets and all that. So. Vought, do you have any instruments? Do you play any instruments? I feel like Vought plays instruments. An instrument or something. Like he's either a drummer or like a vocalist or something. And I'm like it's something heavy and badass. That's all I know. Like of everything Vought does, to my knowledge, is badass. Like he's a metal Viking. Like that's why when he, for his first message in stream chat, is that Viking horn, because it's only suiting, you know. They'll say something like, yeah, but I haven't done X, Y, or Z in a while, but yeah, I used to blah, 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 and I'm like, oh, okay, so I was kind of right. But still, you know. Once you stop, you don't... Once you start, you never truly stop. Especially when it comes to, like, instruments. Someone's probably watching this thing going, what the fuck are you doing? This is how I clean! That's also something I'd love to do, is, like, get better at singing, because, like... If I could sing, I'm not saying I want to be Freddie Mercury, like phenomenal singing, or Lane Stanley from, you know, Alice in Chains or anything like that, or James Hetfield, but I would love to sing and actually people go, oh, keep doing that, instead of going, oh my god, stop, what are you doing, oh no. Started playing drums and went to music high school. We learned a lot of different instruments, but I can't sing. Oh, I thought you could sing. Oh, huh. Still, I mean, drums. That's awesome. The amount of times I've tried to start a band and kept getting stuck in the part of trying to find a drummer twice, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that how it's happened twice now. Long time since I played, so can't really anymore. Yeah, I mean, but it's like riding a bike. You never really forget, but I get it, yeah. You're not in the groove or in the pocket as much as you probably were, but yeah, I mean, I'm sure if you picked up the sticks again, started kicking it, you know, you'd be like, oh, okay, I remember this. It's like the week of you doing something from the very beginning versus after a year's worth of practicing and then dropping it and then picking up again. That week then is a lot more advanced than the first week. You know, you'd be more accelerated at certain things. Sure, you might have certain things that are still sticky. You know, you're still sticking to it and still doing it for better or for worse. But like, you know, can't deny it. You know, but yeah, at the same time, still like you'd be even more further. You kept at it, but life happens, you know. The first song that I actually perfectly like learned to play was Metallica's Master of Puppets on guitar, and the action of my guitar was literally this high, which means like here's the fretboard and here's the strings, so like the strings were as thick as they could be, and learned that wasn't the strings are supposed to be pretty close to the actual neck of the guitar for easier playing. I'm like, oh well. Fuck me, I guess. But by doing that, I built up so much strength in my hands and was able to play at full speed, down-picking only Master of Puppets. I learned both James and Kirk's solo, and I'm like, wow, this is pretty cool. I literally went to this music store, and for a month, it was like every week I'd go in on like a Tuesday after work, and I'd go in there, and I'd kind of fumble certain lessons or something, but it was like, he'd want me to hammer on, and I'd hit hammer on it for the very first day to see what all I knew, and he goes, that's not hammering on, and I'm like, I'm doing what you're doing. I'm doing what I've been doing, and you know, playing Paranoid. That's a bunch of hammer on down, 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 down. But anyways, I digress. And after a while, he goes, "Okay, well, I've taught you. I could." This was a guy who literally was friends with Paul Gilbert in college or whatever. And I'm like, so I'm in theory I'm 3 people between me and Buckethead. That's how close I am. And I'm like, he was just like, just keep learning songs. And I'm like, okay, is there anything I really need to practice? He goes, well, I mean, besides, you know, really learning how to read sheet music and musical theory, I mean, really just play what you want to play and you're set. And I'm like, so what am I paying you for? And he goes, don't pay me, or I'm refunding this lesson. There's not much I can teach you besides you just learning songs. If you want to learn a song or something, great, but to get better at guitar is just keep playing songs. And I'm like, okay, thanks. Damn, I thought there was more to this. I mean, there is, don't get me wrong. That doing it and doing something, showing up, it's more important than just, you know, oh, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. It's like, no, don't say you're going to do it. And so, yeah. Yeah, my brief years in guitar. At the point when I was working at the bank, me and I've mentioned this before briefly, but yeah, it's time, dedication, passion. Yeah, you do that for something, and you're probably set. You know, because most people don't invest that time into it. But if you're passionate about it, put the time, dedication as much as you can, you'll go further than most people. At the bank, me and the boss Andrew, we'd actually come up with parodies of songs. Like I ended up coming up and like, so it'd be time after time, like we'd either collab to where like I always credited both of us, but like he'd either come up with like a parody of a song and then I'd come in and kind of tweak a few things, but go, okay, now it's perfect. Or I'd come up with a song and like, hey, can you know what, there's a flow missing here and here, and he'd fix it. But like instead of I came up with recently for AC/DC, rock and roll ain't noise pollution. I put Rocky Road ain't no solution. And you know, it's the idea of like, you know, eating food isn't necessarily, you know, eating your emotions isn't necessarily a solution, let alone eating Rocky Road ice cream. Because that's a common, you know, thing, at least here in the United States, is, you know, oh, I'm gonna eat ice cream, I'm feeling sad or whatever. It might be applicable other places too, but who knows? Could be a cultural thing. But, and I came up with a song I sent to him, and he goes, damn, you're still doing this? I'm like, hell yeah, I am. Every now and then a song will pop up and I'll go, ooh, what if I replace this with that? There's some songs I won't parody because they're too significant in certain instances and certain meanings that I won't touch them, but otherwise, you know, rock and roll ain't noise pollution, hell yeah. So I've always had that kind of love for like lyrical I guess more than just lyrics, like creative functioning, you know, in all sorts of media. So hilarious to think, oh yeah, your song's good, but it could be better. What are you talking about? It's a multi-platinum record. Wow. Let me introduce you to my inspirational mentor, Weird Al. Yeah. Hearing Weird Al do that as a kid, I'm like, what? He took a song and made it different but cool? That's cool. Somehow it's better but different. It kind of reminds me of like artists when they cover a song. They're just like, all right, hey, we're just gonna play it the same way, but it's us playing the and like, oh, okay, cool. But then when a band covers it and does it in a different way, oh, chef's kiss. Great example. Johnny Cash covering "Hurt" by Nine Inch Nails. He completely redefined and owned that song in his own way. Brilliant. Whereas Avenged Sevenfold covered "Walk" and it was pretty much still Pantera's song. I don't know. Like I still like listening to it, but you know, it is what it is. Um, I guess I can get these arches. Yeah, when I was over at my sister's, my her and my brother were playing. My brother, I guess, had got Super Mario Wonder, and there's a part where you had to like jump off. You had a wall jump up these platforms in certain means, and this was like fucking tough. And I'm like, Jasper, here, hand me the controller real quick. Hand me the. And so I was playing. I'll just pretend like you're still playing. And I got up there, and he goes, "Oh, thank goodness, I wasn't gonna be able to. I was gonna have to play a different game." And it got tough. My sister's like, "This is like back when we were playing Crash Bandicoot. I couldn't get past the back as kids, you know." She would hand me the controller, and I'd get further, and/or we'd call my mom or dad or whatever. And I'm like, "Yeah, that's." And I like, they were both like, "This is insane. How did you do that?" And I got to like a secret area, and I got this extra coins they were trying to get and all that. And I'm like, "That's just, you know, me being the older sibling. I'm required to be better at video games than you two. It is what it is." Even though she's really good at Mario Kart, so I'm having to like throw in all the secrets and shortcuts and stuff to beat her. But even then, she still kicks my butt sometimes. Like, no! I do that with you, Lo, when we play games together. Yeah. Chips would be like, "All right, I don't know how to do it. Can you do it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you can do it one more time." And sometimes there's times where she does it and she's like, "All right, I beat it, cool." And other times she's like, "No, here's the controller. You're gonna get past this one part from me." I'm like, "Okay, cool." Very, very rarely though. She's really good at games. Don't let her lie to you. A stretch. Oh no, the water bill. The water bill. Thanks for the stretch. Ugh. Oh, good. You know, it's a good stretch when it feels good. That book? What am I missing on the book? Probably like a crack right there or something. Yeah. There we go. Oh yeah, there's a cookbook over here, isn't it? Forgot about that. Like how to cook a knight. You gotta remove like the limbs or whatever. Okay, so to be fair, technically you could separate the foot and the leg. Get that, the hip, the chest, but then you get the two parts, but you get the one. I guess it's so you can appreciate the long length of it needed, and then you can have the bits or whatever. And like, if, oh, I want foot, then you're gonna get the other foot. Versus if you don't want the elbow, you just want the whole arm or something. Who knows? Then again, it's the left side that's not fully detached, so maybe it's like because that's the side with the heart that doesn't that needs to be the whole piece is tender, versus the other piece needs to be separate. I don't know. I'm critiquing a fictional cookbook of a recipe on eating knights for a dragon, so who knows. Yeah, Shrek was one of those movies that they played all the time in the travel DVD player that my sister and stepsisters watched movies on. Shrek, Zathura, Cat in the Hat. Night. What's it say? Nightly treats. So ingredients: 1 knight deboned, 2 bushels of celery, a fresh bushel of watercress, handful of onions, pinch of salt, dash of pepper, 4 gallons of hot sauce. Wait, there's actually I thought it was Laura Midsum. To start, first debone the knight and cut as shown in the adjacent illustration. You will need an entire night's worth of ingredients for this recipe. Subscribe to SlothFang to ensure your recipe remains for. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna argue with that. Yeah, yeah. Any dragons out there? Any dragons, good or bad? You should definitely subscribe to me on YouTube and Twitch. All right, cleaning up this place. And yeah, Donkey's the guy that messaged you the entire time for most of these. I think it's the Fairy Godmother, and then Lord Farquaad for the respected areas like Duloc and the Potion Factory, but the rest is Donkey. Shrek is also for the honeymoon, I should think, but he's here and then at the Shrek's house. Yeah, apparently they're still working on Shrek 5. They actually officially announced it, and no teaser trailer or anything, but I remember, or was it Shrek 4? I forget, but either way, like, I've watched the first 2 parts of 3, I don't really remember it, so one of those things that it's on TV, you happen to catch, like, the last 20, 30 minutes, and you're like, yeah, I'll watch it, I guess. I'm on my phone, so my fat thumb click sent before I'm done writing a lol. I hate when that happens. Like, I'm a fairly well pronunciator and speller, but sometimes, yeah, my phone will go, nope, sorry. Worse when you're trying to say a word and it goes, oh, did you mean duck? And you're like, no, I meant fuck. Not duck. This ducking's ducks. Well, good old phones. So excited for Chips to get home so we can bake cookies. And then the curtain's massive. Popping off. Oh, me and Chips have finished watching all of, yeah, when I'm writing in English, it autocorrects in Swedish, so I have to go back. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I can only imagine, yeah, even if you switch keyboards, it's probably like, nope. No, Chips and I finished watching Big City Greens, which is a pretty funny, me-centric, humor cartoon on Disney Plus. Pretty funny. Sometimes I'll have to borrow Chip's phone to like type something and I go, what the hell are these? And I'm like, oh yeah, Mexican Spanish keyboard, got it. It's like if you've ever taken a drink of something and then spit the water out or like, ugh, and it's not that it tasted gross, you're expecting something else. So say you have like a glass of like tea and you drink it and it's like soda and you're like, it just doesn't, ugh. I have to clean my shaft. Hold on. Where? Come on. Oh, there's that. Oh, I got the tip of the shaft finally. Oh, there's a little bit here. Oh, the floor. I knew I was forgetting something. I have to go. Got work tomorrow, but nice to see you stream again. I'll send you a message to Discord in the coming days. Hey, sounds good. Sounds good. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a. I hope the last few days before your time off is quick, but not too quick and hard. But yeah, I hope you enjoy that, and talk to you then. And yeah, you ever want to play games, just let me know. I can definitely be accommodating with schedule, with your time, the time difference. So just let me know. But yeah, have a good night. Take care, and don't let the bed bugs bite, or do. I don't know. It's good times here, folks. Good times indeed. It's good to be back in the swing of things here, talking to people, playing games, writing clips. Have a great day. You have a great day. Good night. Have a good time zone. That's what I'm gonna say from now on. Have a good time zone. Someone goes, huh? Like, I talk to too many people from different time zones, and I'm just like, look, it's easier to say that than that. No, it's not that hard for me to think, okay, what time zone they are, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, this and that. Yeah, have a good night, Vault. Talk to you later. Me too. That's good. Have a great time zone. I'll just say that instead of good morning or good evening, and go, wait, what time is it? Just have a great time zone. Like, huh? Like, yeah, your time zone. Have a great one. Sound of this is so good. Yeah, I played a bit of Marvel Rivals since it's come out. Maining as Doctor. Let's see. For tanks, Venom, and Venom. I played a little Thor and Captain America. I think I prefer Thor over Captain America. And then let's see, DPS. I really haven't played anyone. I really don't like playing DPS, honestly. I'd rather play support than support. I've played healers, Adam Warlock and Jeff. That's been about it. I've played a few other heroes, but like those were like the main four that I've really played as. All right, we gotta clean this wall up. We're doing pretty good. We're at 74%. I realize now what I need to do for that. Earlier I was playing GTA and I was at the casino style mission. We have to assassinate all the bodyguards and then kill the guy. There's a car that comes by. I keep messing up. I need to, as it's coming towards me, get the sniper right and just boom, shoot him, and then he'll just drive into me. And then ta-da! I'll quit failing it. Easier said than done, but what? That's again post life. I need to get some more drink here in a minute. Red Bull. That isn't proper hydration, but it is good for energy. But I appreciate everybody for stopping in, and if you're watching this far, it means the world to me. Oh. Obviously, there's gonna be stuff that I probably missed that were probably like close to like 90% or something, but yeah. Little donkey. Yeah, it was cool playing the Back to the Future stuff because most of the set pieces were actually where we've been at the Universal Hollywood bat lot for, which was really cool. Um, you know what? Did I? Yeah, I have ranked all of the well, not Shrek, but the DreamWorks films. I think I pretty much ranked them all. There was like a couple at the time that I hadn't seen, but yeah, like How to Train Your Dragon. I've seen the first one. I haven't seen the rest of them. So I should really go through the How to Train Your Dragon before the live action one comes out. That's wild. Even more wild, the fact that seriously the Batman 2 is getting pushed back to October 1st, 2027. Jeez. Pillar. Oh, it's a pilaster. Sorry, what the hell's a pilaster? Gallery. Lat. Okay, interesting to say the least. Oh, let's do this wall then. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, so we have tapestries left. We got probably a few things down over there on the ground, but otherwise, so far, so good. So far, so good. Yeah, I'm excited to get this achievement here. Oh, so we did have that. Okay. I gotta go from an angle, right? I could probably do the floor. Honestly, what I do is I do the roof from the roof up down, so top down. Also have things like the Resident Evil games on PC that I want to play through with the randomizer. I really want to play through those and mods and stuff. So I'm super excited for that. That's not even on the 53 games list. Oh my pillow fell. I will say the next computer chair I get will probably be a Herman Miller. I'll probably just save up a lot of money and get one of those Secret Lab chairs. Not as much as a fan as I thought I would be. I don't like their practice of leave a solid review, 5-star review to double your warranty from 1.5 years to 3 years. Most of their shit falls apart about 2 to 3 years from what I've seen, but it gets so buried that no one will notice. The amount of times I'd have to re-explain an issue. Like, hey, this chair, the arm's falling off. I'm not even touching the chairs there. I'm not even literally making sure I don't put weight there. And it still breaks. And it turns out, there's a bracket that just wasn't properly welded. It's the same issue over and over again for the 2020 Batman Secret Lab collab. Okay, here's ceiling here. We're really saving the taps. Can't wait to see you in a few hours and make cookies. Oh, I'm so excited, Chips. By the way, chat, I made some chocolate chip cookies that were fucking phenomenal. You brown the butter and so good. So good. I'm gonna make more and gift them to everybody for New Year's. Also, I need to make fudge again and Air seal that for Gibby. So let's see. Tapestry. So wall trims. Hold on. Let me go down. Layer fallen pillar shafts. It's like a tip. Okay, there you go. Pillar shafts 607. The top is probably gonna be like the edge right here. Helmet. Goblets. Oh, this one right. It's like right there. Oh, down here. Oh, almost missing this. Clean. It's a 41. All right, we got a here. Full trims. Base arches. That one. Oh, what? Okay. Maybe if I just go around the normal, I got it. Just tapestries left. So I think this is just like the prophecy. Something about a fair maiden in a castle. Uh, Something about like a dragon and a chalice. Oh, is this the Fiona? The Fiona thing? The green, she's sleeping or sick or whatever. Dragon guards the castle. Tower. Knights and the dragon to save the princess. And then True Love's kiss or whatever. The Dragon Slayer clean the dragon, the gallery tapestries last. Like, that's never gonna happen. And ta-da! Yeah, watch a lot. Donkey asked me to. Oh, it's Shrek. Oh, that's the okay. I'll go back to free play. Go back to Shrek specials. Do 40k. Free play. I haven't unlocked anything yet. Start and the Land Raider. Land Raider's a lot here. So we're the Blessed, clean it with holy water or whatever. So we'll do this one and then the next one. In Queen, no, White Rabbit, Caterpillar. Okay, so Thunderhawk, no, Robotoon, Imperial Knight, Paladin. This one I think was just the because the thing you're supposed to do for this is the plaque here. Subdivision of the vehicle schematic has been sent to your optic systems. Engine seer, the engineer. Pyros 556. Work systematically through localized containments. So this, doing the plaque, Ultramarines 2, unlocks a proposition analysis of detritus may provide vital data on adversarial capabilities. So that unlocks the "We March from a Crag" achievement. All their compositions will be screened and logged. I really want to play the, what am I missing? Oh, it's like right there, okay. But this is like classic. When I think Warhammer, I think of this vehicle, so it's cool to be able to clean this off. I'm when it comes to Warhammer, I'm a big fan of the Necrons. I think they're really cool about every sense, lore and wise and whatnot. Lore wise, but then the Ultramarines are really cool. I love blue. I mean, what guy doesn't love blue? I mean, there's probably a few at the very least, but you know, it is what it is. I love that. Yeah, I literally, you can go down there all around the giant. It's all themed. I think it's really cool. Yeah. If I ever sell one of my games, obviously they'll make big bucks, but when I do that, I'll definitely get in the Warhammer when I have my own game shop area, my own little personal office area, because we don't have space or the money. I don't have a mortgage just for second mortgage just for Warhammer. Oh yeah, that's the loan department down the hallway. Oh okay. We're pretty busy today though. Like oh yeah. Good news, my boss let me leave at 3. Oh, that's awesome, Chips. Can't wait to see you. Must be a really busy day. That's a good news. You deserve it, Chips, a little more time off. Excited to see my Chips. Yeah, Chips and I actually did this last night. There's just so much to it. That and I feel like that it's underpowered. This is underpowered, but like, yeah. Cannon Sanctifier, yeah. I wonder if Ray Narvaez Jr. Complete your work, Hector's. Oh yeah, I'm being receiving guidance. I wonder if he played through this. I know they were playing through Shrek, but then the game was like broken at that point. I wonder if he played through all the DLCs or not. No residue from the redacted profane of redacted Indian unconfirmed can be allowed to linger on Ultramarine. It's probably the Nurgles. Nurgles, it looks toxic like them. Could be wrong. always good when you get to leave early, especially on like the days after or before a holiday. You know, like, oh, you can leave early. Nah, I'd take that any day. Yeah, who wants to leave early? Said raising the hands are the same people who say they need hours. There'd be times at McDonald's, like, I'd really want the hours, but then they'd be like, alright, I gotta send you home, Jeff. You were the first here, so therefore. I'm like, hey, I get it. They're like, don't worry, I'll make sure the next few days, you know, you get your hours in, but at the same time, labor is so high right now. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Business is business. Yeah, there's still so much. Where's the... Oh, there's even a ladder theme. That's cool. I didn't see the ladder last time, honestly. That's neato burrito. Chips did want to make shortbread. We might make those first because that takes a little bit more, and then make my peanut butter cookies, and then I'll probably make more chocolate chip cookies. We're gonna have Rising Crust pepperoni pizza, but then she also got pepperoni slices. Because you can never have enough pepperoni slices on your pizza. I'm just saying, like, it's never enough. So we just like to put extra on. And when we remember, I usually don't remember. She's the one that remembers. It's like, hey, pizza's pizza. Laser cannons. Also, I think an orc army would be pretty cool to have in Warhammer. The whole concept of them. They're the most spiritual magic at all, but it's just because, like, oh, if enough of us believe, it'll work. And I'm like, what? The fact that they're all like, hey, we want some fresh air, so we're in space. If you know anything about space, you don't roll down windows at all. Like, roll down the air windows so we can get some fresh air in here. And it's like, and it works. Anyone else does it and they're dead. Like, works for you. They paint things red because DACA, it goes faster. Wag! And all that, or whatever they say. I'm like, you know what? Good for them. If it works, it works. I think this is mostly done. We're just gonna pretend like it's done. For the Emperor! For McCrag! And other stuff the Ultramarines say. That's what I thought. I was like, I knew there was plenty more left on here. I think it's supposed to rain today, IRL. Which if it does, yellow. I'm inside most of it. But it's been having that cool fall breeze smell, even though it's, I mean, it's winter, it's cold, but there's something about that wet smell I love. I'd rather things smell damp, dank, and wet and moist than dry. To augment ritual favor, a brief account of the Land Raiders' recent deployment will be forthcoming. Oh yeah, what's the T on this? What happened? Who did we exterminate? Gosh, it's been a busy year. Almost 700 subscribers at the time of recording. We've done very well. Thank you all who's have subscribed and joined the channel, watching stuff, commenting. Any interactions, deeply, deeply appreciative. I'm forever grateful. Excited to see where this channel goes into 2025. All the games we'll play, including GTA 6, unless it gets delayed somehow, which would be shocking, but who knows in this at the final polishing stage that they're probably on. You never know what they find and go, oh, well, crap. Oh yeah, the Aquila, Gorilla Magilla, Gorilla. I haven't watched that in ages, man. That and Mr. Magoo. So many classic cartoons. And for Christmas, I got the box sets of Cat Dog and Courage the Cowardly Dog, which I'm excited for because one, trying to find them all on the right streaming service, and or if they are even available on there anymore, and it's just such a pain going to different services. I'm like, you know what, box sets, boom. That's how Chip's got it. I think she has Frasier, but if not, it's the nanny. I know she has the nanny, and that's fun to watch those shows. Easier to watch that way. I have to say, I really liked how my fudge turned out this year. I made a recipe of my mom's dad, my papa. The recipes. He passed a couple years back. It was nice making that. This fudge. It was delicious. Data recording pilot. Name withheld. Land Raider pilot. Okay. Oh, we're gonna get the juicy tea. Fill it. Mission debrief. On a way to reinforce the fleet. Second dose. We were diverted to a distress signal from the planet withheld strategic estimate B785. Hero forces stationed there claimed they had detected presence of restricted artifact H-class before encountering the redacted reticle. Value of a redacted classified item could be of extreme significance. I definitely think we'll probably end stream after this. We'll probably do the Dreadnought, and then we'll probably end this recording of stream. Just time-wise. Which is pretty good for week 1 of 53 weeks. The Back to the Future maps were pretty cool. So far, so was Warhammer. So we'll see how the Insurrect. So we'll see how Alice in Wonderland holds up. Yeah, seriously, a deep rock pack for cleaning would be so cool. Minecraft even too. That'd be nice. Remember, if you haven't already, don't forget to follow and turn on notifications if you see what you like what you see here on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, definitely subscribe, like the video, comment. More stuff, more games you'd like to see me play. PowerWash. I'm gonna try and do all the maps, but at the same time, who knows? Who knows? Oh gosh, I have this whole side. Ugh. Chips. Imagine cleaning Whoville or something like that if they had a Grinch one. Oh, that'd be so cool. Redeemed their macaron cookie. Thanks for checking in. Check in. Heck yeah. Good on that, Chips. Good on you. Thanks for checking in. I appreciate it. So far we're good. Alright, 73%, that's not bad. I love more lore information, but I think we gotta clean a bit more. I mean, sanctify a bit more. I thought I sprayed this side, but I guess not. Oh, there's hinge up there. Not bad, not bad. Guess we'll start over here. Just a little bit. Not all of it, but some of it. Could be the track on the front end. Track. I don't know, it's crazy how I'm not getting... thing. Wonder what type of object they retrieved, or were trying to retrieve, I should say. Was it a shard? Was it a scepter? I mean... Wait, do I not have the triple? I don't have the triple. That fucking sucks. Yeah, you pretty much have to double over everything. It's like a grainy substance. Alright, so we're doing pretty good. We're about, what, 80%, so we just have to do this, the other side of this now, which is more or less the same thing we just finished. Get the edge here first. Arriving on withheld strategic estimate, we found ourselves overrun by heretics. That could be really anyone, but okay. Sure, they'll like leave a context clue here in a second on who or what it was. Are we close to detect the presence of the restricted artifact in each class? Oh. Like Chaos Warp something engine, maybe? Or fortunately, those before us were wise enough to encase it within a restricted technology X402, so they shielded it. Okay. So it's probably something Chaos related then. They must return in greater numbers before the H class's damage or loss to the heretics. That. Oh, I mean, okay. Yeah, I mean, you gotta do your job. Debrief complete. The other day, Chips and I had ordered through Grubhub 2 steak bagels combos and then some hash browns for her family. And it was, so if the McDonald's that they came from was here, we were here, they take the highway that literally goes right by us, but they were all the way up there, and I'm like, and then the order got canceled. Originally, the service was like, oh, sometimes, you know, to make the most of the money, they'll have multiple orders, you know, at once so they can make multiple drop-offs, but rest assured your food is on its way. Like, not even 10, 20 minutes later, food gets canceled, and I'm like, our food's on the way. So now I'm at the point where, like, I don't even want McDonald's anymore. I'm just gonna make whatever. It's so easy to make what you want. There's all these dupes online. And it's more cost efficient and healthy that way, which is the most important thing. But I get it, like, sometimes you want fast food even though McDonald's hasn't been fast food in years, man. Oof. It hasn't been fast or food. So far, so good. Yeah, so I'll have to look up later, just out of my own curiosity, to see who it was. I assume it was some sort of heretic, some like Nurgles or something, probably. Whatever the army of Nurgle is. Hold on, I never finished this. Oh, my bad. With a smoke launcher? That's cool. I really wish parts of this would actually, like, you could press F to, like, rotate the turret or something. Right there. Sorry, my ankle itches. Vaught! 70 bits! Thank you so much, Vaught, ladies and gentlemen! Vaught sharing in 70 bits. Thank you so much, Vaught. I greatly, sincerely appreciate that. Hope you have a great time zone and a happy new year if I don't hear from you beforehand. Hog champ, wow. Thank you, Vaught. Very much appreciate it. I did thing that there should have been a thing that popped up. Weird. Okay, I'm gonna have to write that down. Bit cheering alert. There we go. Okay. Yeah, because that should have popped up. My bad on that. Zero problem. Oh, okay, well, I know, but still, you know? You get all the bells and whistles that come with it. But I sincerely appreciate it. There's a thing, I have to actually fix my, Mix It Up bot. I haven't updated it in a couple updates because there's something that changes something, so I have to go in and make sure I pretty much change the like URL or whatever for like 2 things. So I gotta make sure that nothing breaks. Otherwise, people will do stuff and then it won't work. What's the fun in that? Everyone loves broken stuff. Reminds me, speaking of broken stuff, you can, you know, recycle it by putting it together. Miscast, I have a ton of YouTube content of theirs to watch. I think it was like 31. Yeah, I had like a ton, yeah. 31. They do a bunch of like kit bashing and other terrain stuff, and Warhammer, not Warhammer. Well, yeah, Warhammer, but then they have also other. Okay, I need a. Okay, it's deleting pretty well. Now I'll go to sleep again. Have a good time zone. Have a good night. Have a good time zone. Bye and take care. Love you, man. Okay. Like right here at the end. Searchlight. Hatch is good. Okay, where's the searchlight? Let's look for. Oh, I think I know where it is. Over here, isn't it? Inner track armor. So far, so good. I just keep saying that. We're like right at the end here, too. Oh, there's a massive. Woo! There's a bunch of stuff up here. Yeah, that one totally wasn't clean, but whatevs. I keep wanting to say for rock and stone to, you know, Warcry, but I know that's not the right, Yay, look at it. Save that for later. Oh, my Discord isn't up. Hold on. Loading. Let's see here. There. The Dreadnought. Only yellow. Continue. Yeah, these dudes have are in a sarcophagus. Cleanse initiated. These dudes are badass. Kind of fucked up. No, and the universe of fucked up stuff. Cognating clarification required. The lore, the way that the game delivers lore is pretty cool. Engine Seer outranks Tech Priest, and yet just the lore drops. It's so funny, interesting, intriguing, questionable. It's great. Tech Priest sanctifies Dreadnought whilst Engineer cleanses Promethean fuel drums. Yeah, it's weird how that works, but hey, you know. Yeah, I outrank you, yet I'm doing the drums and you're not. I would love a level that's big and it's just there's a ton of shit to clean through, and just you go through it. You wouldn't get it through one session. You'd over time. I think that'd be really cool, like a sandbox mode. Here's a bunch of shit to clean. Okay, thanks. Bye. Previous biographical impartation increased ritual efficiency by 3.56. First thing, I think. Limited combat history will be disclosed through communications with the chapter's Tech Marine. Contain your intrigue, Tech Priest. Cognitive reset will be performed at the sacrament's conclusion. That's fair. the butt. So far, so good. I don't know why that's my like go-to whenever I'm doing Power Wash Simulator. I mean, so far this is good. I mean, we're making great progress. We're at 38%. Your Magos asks that I impart some account of our chapter's history to assist the vigor of your cleanse. But I already sense the favor that our chapter's redemption dreadnought brother Ezekiel stirs in you. I mean, this is a massive fucking thing. I'd be, yeah. It is well that he's in induced slumber. Yeah, because if not, he'd probably ripping me apart. A killing machine, man. Or really angry. Though he is a few words there, usually the last to pass into the ears of a traitor. Oh. Nope, not a traitor. Not to the. Nope. We would not wish for him to exercise such judgment in our current location. For millennia, our chapter has scoured the galaxy for the corrupt and the honorless. These redacted heretical turned their back on the Emperor and left us with no choice but to remove any whisper of them from history. A recent excursion amidst the dense carnivorous forests of planet withheld classified detected evidence of such redacted schismatic. Interesting. I wonder if the next one's a tank. I'm trying to think what the next thing is. I feel like Chips and I did one more after this. Maybe if it's a regular tank. Then no, we didn't do that. King Actor is to be installed upon the nearby planet of B785. Brother Ezekiel enlisted our chapter squad into the gathering forces. Oh hey, so so it looks like we will probably find out more information. That they seek to obtain is of no importance to us in Artifact Age class. We're going, hey, we don't care. We just want to purge heretics. We seek only the identity of the enemy who would have it for themselves and to crush them completely. I've watched a few like animations. They were really cool, but there was nothing really like big like anime movies. Like I'd love a Warhammer movie to see Henry Cavill and all that. I'm super excited for that. See how that turns out. Cause I'm seriously, they have so much lore they can make movies with. Oh, this is Dark. Yeah, Dark Angels are so fucking cool. I have actually. Hold on. I have, I think, a Dreadnought or a Titan or something. I don't know the name, but I think it is a Titan. Or no, sorry, Dreadnought. He's got a shield down here. But yeah, really, really cool. And then the other one I have is like the Scorpion Arc thing that the carrier for the Necrons. I have that downstairs. There, it's more or less the same color scheme. Oh, I got up here, down here. I hello. Wait, they're right. Front body armor hinges. I think it's the top. Sarcophagus. Well. Oh, it's like, yeah, it's like right in there. Front body hinges. Headlight. And then the headlight. What's right here? Guitar. Praise the Omnissiah. Oh, okay, cool. What's the next one? It's the battle tank, 150. Yeah, we'll do this. The Dorn tank. Yeah, let's do this. I think I need to wash the shovel. Shovel. Complete the stowed shovel first. Got it. Stowed shovel. A lot of stowed. I get it. Spanner. Fucking really. Oh. I know I can get up there. Or not. Hold on. We're gonna take a little shortcut. By shortcut, I mean we're just gonna jump on a thing that's, yep. Tech priests know that I expect my take to be flawless upon his return. Always, Commissar Franz. Should this not be the case, I will arrange for you to join my forces gathered for the assault upon 785. Oh, okay. Well, if you don't do your job, you're gonna get fucked up. Oh, thanks! Yay, thanks. I'm certain you would fit in admirably with the Ragtag Collective of my vanguard. You know about that, I'm busy power washing stuff. It's a cool color. I really love the different colors of the horses. What's gonna be a... Oh god, I pretty much flashbanged myself again. Like, I get it. Everything's dirty. I get it. I get it. I get it. This is dirt dirty, which is great. The other one was like goopy. Ew, it's goopy. Oh, so it was exactly as I thought. Okay. Toe light. I really want to play Board Game Top Shop sometime in the new year beginning. I'm gonna plan out some things. I think Tuesdays will probably be my among our number are the regiment withhold. Are you familiar with them, Tech Priest? Yeah, no, I have not been honored by such. I think Tuesdays or Thursdays I might just do my when I really want to play a game. But then Friday will be my the weekly thing. Most of my number need encouragement from my power sword. With regiment withheld, I need it to hold them back. On which side of my power sword might you fall, Tech Priest? The side that I can praise the Emperor over and over again. Hydrate from Chips. Thank you, Chips. Take it your home, Chips. Once I finish this, I'll be done. I just got stuck into that civilization mindset of just one more game, one more turn. Before you know it, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Ooh. Birds or stopped chirping when I started, and birds started chirping when I stopped. Ooh. I will swap over to this thing. The cleaning. Beyond the regiment withheld stand 3 companies of Cadian troops. We're getting some lore, chat. Woo! Say there will be squandered in my divisionary vanguard is an understatement. I doubt you possess the honor to fight alongside them. Ah, my wrist. Do I have just this? There's gotta be. Come on, give us more lore, game. Banner. Oh, side armor. Ah! Even though it's quicker, this gives more of a wider surface. Yeah, I would love more collaborations, more DLCs for this game. It's pretty bitchin'. Finally, we have the Penal Legions. I've collected these hyperbolic redacted from every corner of the galaxy. I won't have them redacted illustrative in their cells when they can be put to use fighting for the glory of the Imperium. Perhaps I would deploy you amongst them. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I gotta get a long piece. Guess that'd be perfect for Indolent Mechanist. PowerWash Simulator Warhammer FPS Edition. Alright, so far so good. We're at 65%. Oh. Oh, there's dust all the way back here. This main turret armor. Hold on. All this, yeah. The backside I've completely neglected to cleanse. There's like one or two more, I think, after this. I think two more. Okay, let's see if we can't get this skid plate. Do not listen to the ramblings of that infernal commissar's private bulk. Unauthorized data override. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We in the Penal Legions pledge allegiance to appear involuntarily, and I'm honored to be part of this regiment. Good for you. Better to redacted conjecture and honorable futility than as a traitor in a redacted conditions unconfirmed concrete box. Okay. So we got the, did I mention the fondue set? We've got, let's see, Hershey's chocolate bars, for the chocolate. We've got Rice Krispie treats, bananas, strawberries, graham crackers. There's something else. We're gonna have that dessert. It's gonna be so much fun. And we're making cookies. Okay, okay, I do have this here. Didn't mean to press that. No, not my headset. Not my headset. It's gonna do. I'm almost done too. Plug it in. Plug it in. If you remember that commercial, let me know. But I got my head. Hold on. This isn't the right. This is. Whoa. There we go. Found it. Oh, the bottom of it. Oh, I was missing that all along. Whoops. Yay. Where is this stowed rod? Oh, it's a spare truck wheel. Yeah, I learned what that was. Okay. Uh... Let's start at the bottom. That's a great idea. Go to smoke launchers. It's this one here. Side viewports. This one. Reviewing slit. Lights. We did it! What's the next one? Oh, Imperial Night Palette! Oh, I just want to... Oh, that's what I gotta do! That's what I got! I got that! Yeah! How big is it? We're not gonna actually do it. Don't worry. We're gonna do that next time. Be fucking massive. I'm gonna have to need the entire scaffolding. Be the biggest scaffolding. Yeah! What color is he? Oh, yeah. I see the wasp clean my. You've been again blessed by the machine god. Yeah. That's so cool. What's the first thing I need to do? Thunderhawk. Complete the tilt shield. Tilt shield. Where's the... Oh, it's over here. It's a massive one. It's like, yeah, you're gonna need the whole fucking thing. No big deal. Oh, I gotta go out. Again, we're not cleaning this. We're just... What time is it? We're just doing... Yep, Emperor protects an Imperial Knight Paladin job. Complete the tilt shield and tilt shield purity seals. I mean, while we're here, we might as well rinse off. We might as well rinse off this. And if we're already rinsing off this, might as well rinse off the rest of the thing. Duh, Chips knows what I'm talking about. If I'm going to get one, I might as well get two. If I'm going to get two, I might as well get three. If I get three, I might as well get the whole stat. If Chips wants me to stop streaming right now, she'll open the door, kick it down, and say, hey, what's up, motherfucker? No, she didn't. Okay. That's all it would take for me to stop. A stretch by Chips. Chips, is that your indication that you want me to keep power washing through this? The only difference is mine doesn't have the shoulder pads or whatever. Oh! Yeah! doop 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 doo. Oh, up to you. Okay, fine. I'll finish this one, but I'll leave the Thunderhawk for the next time I play Power Wash. Or whatever it is. Unless it's like a helicopter, it's small enough that I can go right through it, but then... Finishing this will give me enough time to hit the stream time that I wanted to hit today. Which is good. Hitting goals, getting swole, stream swole. The Knights prove their fealty through survival of the classified thing. Young nobles from each of the night houses collect at the Chamber of Echoes within the sanctuary of a nightly stronghold. I'm somewhat familiar with the lore on these knights, but nothing can prepare the nobles for what is next. Skibbity toilet, Ohio Riz Sigma. Brainrot edition. I don't know. Something about it being a 2,000 viewed clip. I don't know. My first stream of the new year, which will be on a Thursday, the 2nd, will be New Year, New Me. Or maybe I'll do it on the 31st, I don't know. But that'd be funny. New Year, New Me, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck? What? Wish this dude was blue and not yellow, but whatever. Yeah, this is definitely, I painted mine as I put it together, and that... well, I put it together and then painted it when I should have painted it and then put it together, but... You live and you learn. I know next time I'm going to paint it all and then put it together. Gibbs and I have been watching Futurama. I forgot how great that show is. I love it so much. This is your first time watching it for the most part. And actually, has she seen any of it? I don't think so, but it's so great. I love it. I forgot how much I've watched pretty much on repeats and or live airings. It was like Adult Swim or Comedy Central that just get left on the TV, and the TV would just, oh, hey, it happened to be on here, and then boom. the commencement of the sacred ritual, each young noble enters the room and occupies the restricted technology H002 of their night house. And they have to enlighten with it or tune with it. Throughout the night that follows, the noble's mind will fuse with the neural network of the restricted technology. Oh, with this, right. Attunement. Perhaps that sounds pleasant. It is not. Anything in this universe is not pleasant. Is what I've pretty much learned. Oh, it sounds great. No, it's a horrible time. Oh. Oh, that sounds horrible. It's a great time, actually. Really? No. Like, back when I was putting together these models, I learned all about, like, the process of when you should use a white base coat or a dark base coat. Oh, that's pretty cool. The whole, like, color theory when it comes to that. Almost fell off there. Album head. Alright, we're working on the feet. We're feet people now. We're into feet. Hashtag only feet. Wait, what? For cleaning, not licking, weirdos. I guess if you lick feet enough, you clean them. You're an animal, maybe. I don't know. Saying random weird things for the lulz. I don't know. Let's not, shall we? That'd be gross. All the disease and death and corruption you'd probably get from licking that. Ugh. Jeez, we're only 53%. Yeah, next I need is Rocko's Modern Life, Ren and Stimpy, Angry Beavers, Invader Zim on DVD, and then I'll have most of my quintessential shows on DVD. Oh, you know what? Let's put right here. We're gonna go through the front side of things for a hot second. What does that say? Storm sword, short sword, hawk shroud. Oh, okay. A lot of nooks and crannies in this, dude. You might think, oh, soap. Well, I've never actually used soap. I just feel like it's not that it's a scam, but it's just a gimmick that you can use if you want to, if you're underpowered. But if you strategically use your power washers right and do the missions in the right order, you won't have to really worry about soap. Well, I've got 30,000. I would have probably had like 40 or 50, but yeah. Each H002 stores the experiences endured by every knight that has ever graced it. Oh, so it's like a memory pool. Memory bank. Throughout the night, the young nobles must battle against the will of their forebearers. Oh, it's like Harry whenever he's doing the memory pool. In a way. You make the morning. Perhaps if they were more cognizant of the unreliability of the flesh, the entire process could be avoided. So it said rhetorically. I cleaned the part. And I'm just gonna focus on the legs. What's been your favorite DLC so far? Uh, that's tough. Shrek's up there. Besides like the seasonal stuff, like looking at like just like Shrek and all that. Shrek so far is up there, but this one's also been pretty cool. Um, so it's like kind of like a 50-50, like depending on it. I really love this stuff. Like Shrek's cool. It's very much a throwback to a lot that I watched as a teenager slash older adolescents. Um, so I'd probably lean more towards this so far. Back to the Future was splendid. I enjoyed everything there. I wish there was like one or two more, but you know it is what it is. Like if we did like Doc's Lab or something. Otherwise, I think that was a pretty fun one. Had a lot of cool Easter eggs and like moving things. How about yours, Chips? What's been your favorite DLC so far? this has been so far. Holy nook and crannies, Batman. Though I do realize SpongeBob was really fucking fun. I just remember SpongeBob's been one of them. So much left. We're at 70%. It's not too much, but it's more than I thought. Don't remember hitting the cockpit handle, but okay. You know, I said I was doing defeat and then I got distracted. Whoop. I guess I'm not a foot guy. Oh. Place an order for more snacks, drinks, and lunch for tomorrow. Oh, that's awesome. Smart stinking, babe. Smart stinking. Give me another great weekend with my babe. My babe. %19.991% of residuals remaining. So it's about 20%. Or gives me a countdown of you gotta complete this in blah blah time. Like what? Well, hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Are you losing your touch engines here? Oh, no. Perhaps I should petition for your duties more earnestly. Fuck off. Oh, hey, I think I figured out where the that's reactor housing. leg is completely filthy. Whoops, sorry. I assume we're probably not going to get any more lore anytime soon. Ah, I'm stuck in the... Oh. It's been fun. For what, like 3 hours? Not bad. 3 hours and some change. You made it this far. Tell me what your favorite Warhammer faction is. Or chapter, or whatever the word is. For me personally, I like the Necrons. The Cure or whatever, Sarkart or whatever it is pretty nifty. Feels like a UFO going ooh, doo, 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 hovering around, you know? Man. I think somewhere in one of these, like, bars. Hot rear trim. So, okay, so I think I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through and see what all left. Ooh, there's a spot up in here. Got it. Okay, what's that, like 97%? 90 lower legs. Okay, this is ridiculous trying to get into this. I'm gonna scrunch up. Okay, so we got that. Do we got upper leg connected? No. All right. So if I jump here, so I can get in more. I wish there was like a like I could zoom in with my eyes, like. Parts good. Man, it's so focused on this. Okay. 99 battle cannon arm. Oh, it's all messed up over there. All greased up. Okay, an arm cable. I think it's on the other side. Yeah. Inner front side. If I hop down over here. Yeah, that's good. Battle cannon body. There's a little bit bits and pieces here and there, but nothing. Hold on. What can a ladder? Is there a ladder allowed in this? Probably not. No. No, my luck. I'm just not seeing the ladder. But we've got this, so this kind of. I'm gonna climb a ladder. Thank you. Climb a ladder. I'm gonna strangle myself. In game. In game. Okay, maybe up here? I don't know what I just cleaned, but yay! Okay, hold on. We're stuck on this last piece. Come on. Is there any way to get up higher than that? Okay, there's gotta be something else besides that. We can clean chest. Maybe stubber. Oh. I forgot. Yeah. I was like, there's gotta be a better angle. I'm just being silly about it. All right, mount. The cockpit hatch Ah! Oh, I can see the spot that. Oh, I knocked my wood burn fish over helm. Which is the face. I think we need to be up top to see this part. Lower leg, auxiliary piston. I think it's gonna be on the left side. And then heat sink pipes is I think on the back end. Yeah. Arm piston. Piston, I hardly know her. Torso and waist joint. And then the waist joint, I think, is just a knot thing. Yeah. Hold on, I would have had it by now. I just gotta. Yatta! Complete the Imperial Paladin job. That is so cool. Yay. I'm gonna put this here. Boom. What's the next one? The next one is Thunderhawk, which the achievement is complete the retro thrusters first. We'll do that then, and then that'll be it. We won't actually do it because it's already at time. Retro thrusters. That was a fun. This was a fun time. I'm glad to be back streaming. Glad you're all, being so courteous and kind to interact and everything, as well as to those watching this on week 1 of the 53 weeks of streaming. I greatly appreciate of the backlog, I should say. Retro thrusters. There's 16 of them. Battle with Held, approach rendezvous, visual confirmation of Night Paladin adapted, engaged with, I guess, pretty much their knight, if you will, equivalent. Knight is bringing honor to House Hawkshroud. Oh yeah, I mean, honor, yeah. Moving reserves away from protection of the to engage. Oh yeah, the artifact that they had found. Division complete. Preparing to drop Redemptor, Dreadnought Brothers, Akil, and our Battle Brothers behind enemy lines. I mean, this is essentially what you would be doing in game. You'd be trying to capture points and attacking the enemy. Moving with tape measures. Literally, I mean, you're measuring exactly where you're supposed to go based on their movement and other restrictions. It's pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Halfway there. Halfway there. Imagine it's like, oh, you have to do those last. Yeah, it's interesting to see how the story unfolds over multiple things. Multiple cleaning missions. I like that a lot. Story over arc while still having an arc in its own. Those wow, that stained glass is so pretty. Yay! Descend into the shadow, rise into the light. That, ladies and gentlemen, has been it. Tune in next week for week 2 of 53 weeks of Steam Backlog. SlothFang's Backlog. Thank you so much. As always, my name is SlothFang. See you next time. Bye, YouTube.